It's Miss Brown here to think a little bit about breathing with your diaphragm, the diaphragmatic breath today. All right, the very deep belly breath, and we want to think a little bit about how to do that today or how to find that. Because a lot of times, whenever you take a breath, I watch your shoulders kind of go up and down with the breath, and your shoulders don't need to be involved with the breath. It's your diaphragm that needs to be working with that up and down kind of movement. So let me show you this picture that I was able to find online that I thought was very helpful. All right, so this is a tool. It looks a lot like a Coke bottle, I know, but these balloons are supposed to represent your lungs, and then this stretchy part here at the bottom of the structure that goes up and down, that's the diaphragm. So this is looking like, say, your head is up here, right, and then the rest of your body would be down low, like legs would be here, yeah. So this part of you, this diaphragm, is kind of right in the middle. We always think of it as the floor of the breathing parts of you and the ceiling of the eating parts of you. Yeah. And so when you take a deep breath, so this is going to show you what the inhale looks like. What happens is that diaphragm descends, right? It goes down. Yeah. And it makes space, a lot of space for breath. That makes space for the lungs to get nice and big and full of that fresh air, that big deep breath that you're taking in. And then when you exhale or let go of the breath, then this is the picture that we want to think about. So the lungs let go of the air goes out and about or traveling around the body with the blood as the transportation system. And see, look here at the diaphragm is back up where it needs to be whenever you relax. So this is what the diaphragm is, a dome shaped muscle that attaches to some ribs, and it's again the floor of this breathing part of you. All right, so you can see how there's not so much space whenever the diaphragm is relaxing and it is up in the body. Okay, so now this is what we want to do this with our body. So let's go back to looking at Mrs. Broom, and I've got my crocodile hat on today and my crocodile tail today to think about that. If we think about the crocodile, we can usually find our breath, because the breath is going to be the belly, the diaphragm is going to be about right here, and I really want it to move when I breathe. So if you lay down on your belly, okay, and you stretch out long and make a pillow for your hands, okay, what you'll do is you'll feel on the breath in, the belly expand on the floor, and on the breath out, you'll feel it relax and retract. All right, and all of that helps your body do the very best work that it can do when you take this big deep belly breath. All right, so it's a little hard to see, Miss Brown. Let's see if I can adjust the camera. All right, and we're going to breath in. We're going to feel the belly move. Let's see if we get Miss Brown's tail. All right, extended too. Okay, here we go. Breath in. And feel the belly get big, and then let the breath go. All right, breath in and breath out. And one more big breath in. Can you feel it expand and get bigger on the carpet? That's the belly. That's the diaphragm at work. That's where the breath is deep, all right, when we use that part of us. So you see Miss Brum's shoulders didn't move at all, okay? Now, another way to practice this, if the crocodile breath, if you want to explore it more, is to think of swim, ducky, swim. So in swim, ducky, swim, and we'll change hats to think about this other way to take a deep breath, is where you roll over on your back body. All right, don't quack up. Stay with me. All right, we don't need a crocodile tail with this one. So we'll take off the crocodile tail. We'll roll on the back body. And this time we'll put a toy, and you can put any toy on the belly. I've got a ducky here that can work. And that kind of goes with the name of the breath pattern, swim, ducky, swim. But you can swim any toy or any something, all right? And the something that you put on your diaphragm is just supposed to help you, again, see that movement, that natural movement of the breath. You got this when you're a little bitty baby. You got it. But as we grow, we alter our breathing patterns, and they alter in an unhealthy way. All right, so you got this. Okay, so you're gonna breathe in And the toy will go up on the wave of the breath. And then, and as you exhale, the toy goes down. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Now, you can actually watch your belly and you can probably see that toy dancing on the waves of the breath. All right. And that's why the breath pattern is often referred to as swim, ducky, swim. All right, don't quack up on me. Learn how to take those deep breaths because those deep breaths are going to help your brains work the very best way that they can. You got a clearer mind whenever you take deep breaths. Your body is going to work in a more efficient and healthy way. All right, the way it's designed to do. You're going to be calm and you're going to be stronger with a deep breath. There's so many benefits. And guys, you don't need anybody to get her done. You can get her done without any toys. You don't have to have toys to get her done. It just makes it a little more fun. You don't need a lot of space. You can take the deep breath wherever you are. And it's just the most wonderful magic for you to have in your back pocket and to know that you can pull it out whenever you need it. A big, deep breath. All right, everybody with me. Breath in and breath out. Thank you guys. I appreciate you listening and breathing with me.